The strength of Oklahoma's future depends on the success of Oklahoma business. The success of Oklahoma business depends on the strength of Oklahoma's workforce. And the strength of Oklahoma's workforce is largely dependent on quality education. A recent survey of more than 5,000 top executives in our state reveals companies need employees with skills in critical thinking, problem solving, and time management. These executives all know the strength of their company relies on an educated workforce. Staff who can manage projects, carry themselves with confidence, and work well with people. Reach Higher, Oklahoma's degree completion program, is a great option for students who have some college credit but lack a degree. Reach Higher students take courses in business, management, ethics, and communication, equipping them with skills employers want, value, and need. With Reach Higher graduates, everyone benefits: the graduates, their families, their employers, and Oklahoma.
When I look at the students that I've had in the Reach Higher program, the majority of my students have gone on to four-year schools to work towards their bachelor's. At this point, I've already had 2 students complete a master's degree. And as soon as the students are finishing their coursework, or maybe just one semester in, they're saying how they're able to apply the information that they're learning directly to their job. So, the impact of education on their lives is immediate and very worthwhile.
Reach Higher, Oklahoma's degree completion program, is designed for adult students going back to college after time away from school. The class structure fits busy lives.
The online courses, of course, allow you to work at your own pace and at your own time. Like a lot of students, I do a lot of my work on the weekends, submitting my assignments by the deadline on Sunday night sometimes. But that really helps. We try to find time to fit in our reading. As a matter of fact, most of the restaurants around here, I think, are accustomed to seeing me reading a textbook during my lunchtime if I get a lunch break.
I think that my first year on campus, it kind of helped me to learn how to manage my time and learn to study, because I hadn't studied, set time out to study in such a long time. And my son, he's a teenager, so I had to also incorporate his life into everything we had to do.
I like to focus on what are your outcomes from this. You have your degree, you're going to have maybe job promotion, you have job advancement, you may be able to change your career. For some of my students, they've gone on to medical schools, law schools, they've gone on to their master's degrees, things that they never thought they could obtain, they can now because they had that opportunity, they were given that benefit, that chance. And so I always try to focus on what's this going to do for you in the long run when you finish this degree.
The benefits for employers are obvious. Employees with a proven inside track record and company loyalty are gaining knowledge and applying newly learned skills in their workplace. And the enthusiasm is growing. Reach Higher students are spreading the word and opening up doors of learning for others.
I think that is certainly an unintended benefit of Reach Higher, is that after attending a lot of these business classes, I realized that many of my employees could really benefit by some of the very same learning that I was getting. Problem is getting 20 people out of here and into classes. So we started working with the university system to bring these courses inside. And so now we have a program once a week. Our managers and our supervisors go into our meeting room. We have the professors there and we serve them lunch to make it easy on them. But the professors then are able to interact with our officers and our managers and help them get the education they need. And that education is certainly for their benefit. But the people that really benefit are the employees and the direct reports of the officers and the managers and our supervisors that take this training.
The benefits of Reach Higher are far-reaching. 23 public colleges and universities around the state serve as Reach Higher home institutions. Each institution has a Reach Higher coordinator on site to advise and guide students. Coordinators also work with companies that want to offer educational opportunities to their employees. Oklahoma is getting stronger and smarter, one college graduate at a time.
I've seen my Reach Higher students apply their education to their jobs immediately. They've seen job promotion, they've seen increased pay, they've seen increased responsibility, And they've also seen increase in their better time management skills, parenting skills. They're able to network and collaborate with people on an ongoing basis that they hadn't been able to before. So many of them, their communication skills have increased, their comprehension and time management, critical thinking, they're able to really make things come together more after a semester or two than they had been before.
The confidence comes from the education. It's from knowledge. It's from connections. It's from the relationships. It's from the steady streams of opportunities that the university provides through the testing, through class participation, through relationships with adults who are actually my age who are in those positions, and they serve as a daily reminder of where I'm going and what I can achieve and who I can be.
Right now, with the way things are and you know, the economy the way it is, companies are looking for people who have education and people who have skills. So, and you're not gonna get that unless you go to school first and then get that knowledge and apply it to the job that you're doing.
Reach Higher, Oklahoma's degree completion program, is making positive changes in the lives of Oklahomans and positive changes for Oklahoma itself.
I see that Reach Higher students gain self-esteem, networking skills, they're able to do teamwork, they're true leaders in the community because they've actually, stepped out of their comfort zone and are able to do things that they never thought they could do.